Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Princeton versus Brown college basketball matchup on Friday, February 16th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, looking to take it to the next level. You have a big bankroll and you're looking for that one-on-one style service, concierge style service. We call these the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. You got to text the number that you see on the screen because they're not available on the website. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. Princeton taking on Brown, and the Ivy League is really kind of very top heavy and very bottom heavy this season. In this game, we have both of those represented in this one. Princeton comes in at 17-3 on the season, 8-2 straight up in their last 10, while Brown 6-16 on the season. And when we look at the top of the Ivy League, Princeton certainly up there record-wise. Yale, Cornell, all good. I think Columbia is a good team also. But we have, in this one, a Brown team that has been absolutely terrible this season. And Brown has had some pretty good years in the past, but this certainly isn't one of them. The Ivy is a one-bid conference all the way. There's not really much dispute in that one. These guys, certainly put the academics first. They play a lot of these Fridays, Saturdays, right? So it doesn't interfere with the academics, and you have to respect that. Being these are fine academic institutions that wouldn't let me anywhere near that admissions office, let alone the campus. The thing is that you have this Brown team that does have 2 wins in their last 10, and actually against Harvard as a 3-point dog. The other win came as a 2-point favorite against Penn, who's also struggling this year, but they're coming off a really beat down loss at the hands of Columbia, and they just played Princeton back on February 3rd, and they lost by double digits in that one, getting only 7. So the problem that Brown has been having is not only are they playing poorly, they're not getting a lot to work with here. When we look at Princeton, they played 4 consecutive road games, beating Columbia 70-62, but they were favored by 13 in it, so they didn't cover. They went to Cornell. They were favored at Cornell. They lost outright in that one badly, 83-66. It's one of those ones that, we didn't bet enough on it, right? It was like we bet it, but I wish I would have bet more on that thing. And then, Yale, the loss 70-64. They were only getting 3.5 in that one. Then bounce back with wins over Brown and Penn, who are kind of bottom feeders this year in the Ivy League. So what we've seen is that Princeton, even though they have this 17-3 record, the losses are really against the better teams, the teams that they're going to need to beat if they want to go anywhere. When you look at this matchup in particular, though, Princeton just a mismatch, again, their defense against the Brown offense, it's not even close. And of course, on the boards, they're going to dominate there as well. When we look at the Princeton offense compared to the Brown defense, well, there's really nothing even close about that. And what you get then is a massive, massive point spread. The way Princeton has been playing, it doesn't necessarily lend itself to covering gigantic spreads, but we have seen them against some bad teams like Dartmouth and Harvard cover double-digit big numbers. It's been a while. They were unable to cover the 10 against Penn last time out. Oh, it's iffy, but I'm going to take Princeton in this one. I might regret it, but that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.